and happy Easter. To my first-time viewers, welcome. My name is Joseph Long, and I thank you for choosing this platform. To my returning viewers, hello friends, and thank you for your support. As you know, the past couple of years, I have done the Easter guided meditations on the beach. This year, I want to do something a little different. I was going to still do it at the beach. However, that posed to be a difficult feat as audio quality is concerned. Therefore, this year I invite you in my house to participate in today's practice. In addition to all that, I wanted to add another element to today's practice. Today, we're going to talk about where Easter came from the pagan religions, Christianity, Islam, the Jewish religion. Let's make today's practice all-inclusive. So with that in mind, I probably already have a few of you who's ready to tune out, but I'm asking you to be open, to be receptive. I promise you it will all gel together. After all, the overall message today is about new beginnings, growth, this journey we call life. Did you know that the original Easter bunny is really an Easter hare? According to the Venerable Bede, the festival of Easter takes its name from the Anglo-Saxon moon goddess Easter, whose month was April. Subsequently, she was deemed to be a goddess of the spring, the dawn, new beginnings, fertility, and growth. It is from Easter that we get the words estrus and estrogen associated with the menstrual cycle and fertility, and hence why the symbol of the egg is always associated with Easter. It is said that Easter's constant companion in the animal world was the hare, who was sacred to her. This elusive creature, who was swift of foot, was often seen to gaze at the moon and was blessed with a high level of fertility. In some folklore, it was thought that Easter herself would sometimes take on the appearance of a hare. The mistress hare have been depicted many times in ancient and modern art, perhaps most famously by Albrecht Dürer, and it even appears on the reverse of the old Irish, the penny bit. An ancient motif of a trio of circling hares, is which are linked by their ears, is found as far afield as ancient Egypt, China, India, and most commonly in Britain, especially in old churches. Scholars report that this symbol creates a common link between Christian, Islam, Jewish, Buddhist, and pagan cultures. In modern times, the legend lives on, though it now takes the form of the Easter bunny, who is the bringer of Easter eggs. In the following guided meditation, we will use the idea of the magical Easter hare as a starting point on an enchanted journey to help you realize your potential and deepest heartfelt dreams. Today's practice can be done with your eyes open. If you wish to close them to do more detailed inner work, then that is okay too. Let's begin. Take a few slow, deep breaths in through your nose, intending to inhale nourishing life force. Then exhale forcefully through your mouth, sending forth all stale or used energies which you are happy to now release. Notice if you are holding any tension in your shoulders, face, or hands, and relax them. Make sure your spine is erect and supported. Imagine it's a warm spring evening and you are in a beautiful, brightly moonlit meadow. In the meadow stands a large ancient oak tree which has a seat around its trunk. You make your way towards the tree through the long grass, which is abundant with wild spring flowers. As you move through the field, a delightful fragrance from the meadow flowers fills the evening air. You reach the tree and sit underneath its protective branches. The full silver moon is low in the sky and looks very large, bright, and majestic. As you gaze into the evening sky, your attention is caught by a cascade of shooting stars. As you focus on this magical phenomenon, you are amazed to see that a bright silvery colored hare is bounding through the skies, leaving a trail of sparkling stardust behind her. She weaves her way this way and that, as if following a pathway in the sky. She's coming closer and closer, and soon you can see her quite clearly. You watch in amazement as she bounds towards you, and finally comes to halt right in front of you under the oak tree. This beautiful silver hare is a creature of myth and magic. Her fur glows brightly in the moonlight. She gazes up at you with gentle, loving eyes, and you know instantly that she's a wise friend. The silver hare communicates to you telepathically, telling you that she's the messenger of Easter, goddess of the spring and Easter time. As a gift from the goddess, the silver hare is here to help you to birth and grow your ideas and dreams, and to bring them to fruition. The hare asks you, is there something you have been nurturing in your heart which you would love to see grow into reality? Maybe this something is so precious to you, you have hardly dared admit it to yourself. Or maybe it seems so unlikely that you have hardly mentioned it to another soul. Perhaps you have even dismissed your ideas as wishful thinking, believing they are too big or grand for you to have. Nevertheless, your heart longs for this dream, knowing that it's no idle dream, but it is part of the divine design for your life. It's been seeded into your heart by the great Creator so that you can realize your soul's potential. And even though you may disregard its importance, it just won't go away and keeps nagging at you to get your attention. You sense that the hare can see into your heart and already knows your deepest wish, but she insists you admit it for yourself and to her also. So you tell her what your deepest dream and desire is, even though you might feel a bit silly admitting it. The magical hare then wiggles her wonderful long ears, emitting a great shimmer of stars into the air. These stars come swiftly together to form themselves into a dazzling Easter egg made of pure silvery light, which floats down into the ground in front of you. The hare nudges the egg towards you, and you realize she wants you to have it. You reach down and pick up the egg. And as you do so, it begins to pulsate brighter and brighter, Suddenly, in the flash of beautiful light, you are magically transported into a new reality. One where your wish has already come true and you are living your dream life. The silver hare is there with you, and she encourages you to take a look around you, to notice where you are, what you are wearing, who else is there, and to observe what's happening around you. The hare has set the scene for you. Now it's up to you to become the script writer and director of your own new movie. Use all your senses to embrace this new reality and claim it for your own. Notice how you look and what you are wearing. How do you feel? Get to know your new situation and the people in it. Notice how you are acting and being different. This can help you know what you need to adjust in your current life to become a vibrational match to the you that you are in this new reality. This is your script, so say what you want to say, hear what you want to hear, touch what you want to touch, choose what you've loved to taste or smell. Fully immerse yourself in this wonderful scenario. If you need any help or support, the silver hare is there to guide you and help you settle in your new ideal self. Take this time to establish yourself in this alternate realm. And know that the more real and believable you make it for yourself, the easier it will become for you to bring it into physical reality. In particular, notice what sensations you feel in your body and what emotions you experience. This is what acts as the magnet to bring this new reality to you. It's their time. So let the silver hare know you are happy to return to your own time and space. Follow the silver hare as she transports you through a magical portal. You instantly find yourself back in the beautiful meadow at a little distance from the ancient oak tree. Some time has passed in this reality as now it is dawn, and the sun is just cresting the horizon, bathing the landscape in wonderful golden light. In the rays of this golden dawn, the fur of the silver hare turns to a dazzling gold. On the ground beside this now golden hare appears a little golden basket filled with lots of tiny rainbow-colored eggs of pure light. On the ground beside this now golden hare appears a little golden basket filled with lots of tiny rainbow-colored eggs of pure light. The golden hare explains that each tiny egg is infused with a special personal quality to help you bring your dream into reality. This Easter basket has been prepared especially for you. And so whatever is perfect for you is exactly what you will receive. The hare urges you now to eat the little eggs of light. As you pick up the first one, you notice that the word upliftment is written within the egg. As you pop it in your mouth, it simply melts into nothing, but has a most delicious taste and fills you with a beautiful feeling of lightheartedness. Notice which quality each one bestows upon you as you eat them. Maybe it's courage, self-confidence, boldness, clarity of thought, abundant creativity, infinite inspiration, confident decision-making abilities, discernment, peace of mind, forgiveness, or gentleness. You may be inspired to call upon particular qualities you need. As the thought springs into your mind, the next egg will contain it. Don't worry if you seem to have a long list. There is no shortage of these magical eggs. When you have eaten all the eggs in the basket and gained all the qualities you need, the empty basket simply evaporates into thin air. The golden hare now seems to be jumping around with joy. She scampers round and round you, and you realize she is spiraling into the air, creating a wonderful protective eggshell of light around you and your energy field to ensure your success. When she's done, she bids you farewell. In return, you thank her with all your heart and say goodbye. She then bounds away towards the rising sun. Now you're alone in the sweet smelling meadow. Take a few moments to sit by the ancient oak and bathe in the warmth of the sun's new rays. Reflect upon the wonderful Easter gifts the hare has brought you and how much more positive you feel about your heartfelt dreams now. Perhaps you have an idea of your next step to bring them into reality. When you're ready, give thanks to the ancient oak for its grounding and protective presence. As it's time to return to the here and now, take a few deep breaths. Become aware of your breathing. Become aware of your body and your surroundings. Wiggle your hands and toes. And gently bring yourself back into the present. Namaste. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know of your experience with the meditation, as I always love